Yes, Hermione, that is Cedric Diggory. Bloody hell, how's that possible? He came back from the grave to haunt us. Quick, Harry, give him back the trophy. Maybe he'll go away. Stop it, Ron. You're freaking me out. Wait, maybe there's a way to bring back my parents with some weird African voodoo or something. I mean, there must be a way. Somebody brought Cedric back to life. Bloody hell, Harry, when'd you take your shirt off? Harry, this is no time to wonder the same for your parents. It's just not natural. We need to get to the bottom of this. Jeez, Hermione, just rain down in this parade, why don't you? Yeah, Hermione, what'd you have this morning? Instant bowl of bitch? Way to kill a mood. Nicely done. Are you happy now, Hermione? I'm just trying to make some sense out of this, Harry. Fine. Play the victim. I'm just gonna ask from the source. Cedric Diggory! Ceddy! Are you referring to me, Boy Wonder? Yes, Cedric, don't you remember me? I'm Harry Potter, a famous wizard. Make this all about you. Oh, right. This is my friend, my best friend, Ron Weasley. And my bushy-haired friend over there is Hermione Granger. Excuse me? She does have rather bushy hair. Edward, don't be checking her out! Bella, I wasn't checking her out. I mean, she clearly has bushy hair. Take a look for yourself. You're right, she does have really, really bushy hair. If you two don't mind, I'd prefer it if you'd be civil. I'm right here. I can hear what you're saying. Sorry, it's just you have really bushy hair. We're tripping out on it. Alright, my hair is poofy. I get it. Move on. Sorry, Hermione. Can't help but feel this is partially my fault. I got a bit carried away. No, really? Just don't let it happen again, Harry. 'Cause if you do, so help me, Harry. This is my warning. Here it goes. If I hear another word from any of you about my hair, I'm gonna lower your ass to the ceiling. Okay, Hermione, we understand. Poofball. Ronald! Nice. We're just gonna get going. Nice meeting you all. Quite weird reunion. Wait, Cedric! I just feel so relieved that you're alive and I no longer have to hold the burden of being at fault of your death. I've always felt guilty about surviving and you didn't. Let's go back to Hogwarts and share the news. Everyone would be so thrilled, especially your father. What is he talking about, Edward? I have no idea. Look, kid, my name is Edward. You must have me confused with somebody else. I've been dead since 1918. Very funny, Cedric. Stop playing around. Look, kid, you are seriously testing my patience. How many times do I have to say, my name is Edward? I died in 1918 of the Spanish influenza. And unless you're a doctor or a scientist at that time that withheld the cure for the Spanish influenza, then rest easy. You had nothing to do with my death. But the Cedric guy, I wouldn't know anything about. That's unbelievable. You look a lot like Cedric Diggory. Yeah, a bit too much like Cedric. How old are you? 17. That's the same age Cedric passed away. That's a big coincidence. Except he passed away in 1995. How bizarre. Same age as my Eddie Pie. But they couldn't possibly be the same people. I mean, they died in different years. Anyways, who is this Cedric guy? And why should we care? And who are you freaks? Can you leave? You're ruining our honeymoon. Settle down, girlie. We have unsettled business here. Hey, don't be talking to my wife that way. Fine, whatever then. Just look at the uncanny differences between Cedric Diggory and the supposed Edward Cullen. See, this is Cedric, the one we are talking about. And then take a look at Edward Cullen. So I still don't get it. What's your point being? I'm absolutely baffled. What do you mean you don't get it? Just look at Cedric Diggory, and then take a glance at your husband, Edward Cullen, and then look at Cedric Diggory again, and have another look at your husband, Edward Cullen. If that's even his real name, they're the spitting image of each other. I still don't get it. I don't see the resemblance at all. They look nothing alike. Are you blind? Are you just a complete nitwit? I suppose there's a slight resemblance, but I would never be caught dead in such an outfit. I mean, Alice would have me beheaded. Bella, let's get going. This kid's nuts. Wait, I am not through trying to make you remember. Don't you recall the Troy Wizard tournament? We competed with Fleur Delacour, Victor Crumb, and me and you were in the same school. And you were a prefect. You played Quidditch, the most popular sport in Hogwarts? You were in a Hufflepuff? Triwizard Cup? What the is a Hufflepuff? And what's Hogwarts? Kid, you're not making any sense. Hogwarts, a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Hufflepuff's one of the 4 houses at the school. We learn about magic there, and potions, and the history of wizards. You've got to remember, Cedric. You're a freak. I think you've been smoking a bit too much herb. Bella, let's get going. This guy isn't stable. Don't want to cause trouble, if you know what I mean. Agreed. He's giving me the creeps. And I don't want him tempting me to do something real bad. And what's this I hear about magic? Wait, I am not through trying to make him remember his wizarding days. Just think back to the Triwizard tournament. Remember, we competed with each other? We had each other's backs. We were like homies. You know, compadres. Remember, we would help each other out. I warned you about the dragons, and then you told me about taking my egg to the bathtub or the prefix shower and soaping up with it. Don't you recall? Well, this is awkward. It sounds to me like you and this Cedric guy had more than friendship going on. I mean, soaping up in the bathtub with your egg? What kind of talk is that? What are you referring to? It would certainly explain why you have such a hard time letting go, and why you keep seeing me as him. We're secret lovers, it's hard to let go. Cedric and I were just friends! That is preposterous! Ha! Secret lovers! Secret lover, that's what he was, my secret lover. What is it you're doing? I'm reading your mind. 'Cause I'm a mind freak. What? Nothing. It's true. He could read minds. He could be the next Chris Angel. Anyway, I owe you an apology. You were telling the truth. Cedric Diggory had no interest in you, although I can tell you clearly fancy him. He's joking. Edward. Fancy? Oh, sorry, I've been reading his mind too long. That's not even the point. Don't you recall the U-Ball? You took Cho Chang. You stole her away from me. See? I liked her. I'm clearly not into Cedric. Sure, whatever you say. But in my defense, she does look a bit husky. I mean, a hot Asian would be Lucy Liu, not sumo wrestler girl. She does not look like a sumo! Okay, relax, Scarhead. Hey, that's what I call him. Draco, how'd you get here? Why are you being so cold, Cedric? Is it a side effect from just waking up from the dead? You remember the things I'm listing, don't you? No, I don't know what you're talking about, Harry Pothead. Bells, let's just get out of here. There's no reasoning with him. Harry, he's telling the truth. I've been observing him. He's a vampire. I've read about them. They're far more dangerous creatures than anything. Be careful. You don't want to go and anger him, especially if his eyes are red or dark brown. It means he's hungry. A full blood. Cranky, you mean they really do exist and drink blood? Yes, Ronald. I can't believe you have no knowledge of this. And you're a pureblood? Well, it has nothing to do with Quidditch, Hermione. I wouldn't know. Well, I for one don't care. He is Cedric's look-alike, and he's coming with us back to Hogwarts.